Ready to fight tonight is what we're all about over here. We are the only Fleet Readiness Center outside CONUS, outside the United States. So we provide depot level maintenance for all Navy and Marine Corps forward deployed activities. And what we do impacts their ability to fulfill their mission.
FRC WESTPAC provides depot level support, everything to get us out the door and on that ship they're out there providing. So when we have maintenance that goes beyond the level of organizational level, they come in, evaluate it, and come up with a repair procedure to get us back in the air.
We're at 3 det sites. We have det site Okinawa, we have det site Iwakuni, and then our headquarters is currently here at Atsugi. We support CAG-5 and their whole makeup, but in addition to that, we have det sites embedded with MALS 36 and MALS 12 for the Marines. MALS 36 being Okinawa and MALS 12 being down in Iwakuni.
The criticality of the work out here is probably one of the coolest aspects of it. Our maintainers, for example, are deployed on carriers, and they're out there with the guys fighting the fight. When the aircraft gets fixed, the next day it's flying, it's in the fight.
Flight line is very dependent upon a high readiness rate. Every little bit of a percentage of the few planes that a squadron has is going to be important to them executing their mission.
This is not your typical I or O level job, so we are able to work with contractors, we're able to work directly with Marine and Navy squadrons deployed throughout the world, so we definitely have a unique experience here.
Out here, because we have a team, the artisans, the engineers, and the supply system to help out, we can get the aircraft up and running out in the front line to do their job. And that is really rewarding when we say, you know what, we need to get this aircraft up because it needs to go and do its job. And we can get it up in a week or so.
And that's why we call them artisans, because it is an artist, out there working on all different types of airframes, different problems that come up that they may have not seen before, but they have the expertise and the reach back to engineering to be able to solve those problems.
We work highly with the Japanese community, Korean, Malaysian, because we have PMI sites at all of those locations.
We are doing overhaul of the service equipment. It came from all over the world, and especially from domestic in Japan and the Pacific regions.
We are fixing and reworking those support equipment, man lifts and electric cars and many those things related to aircraft.
You have the opportunity to learn a different trade to advance in your skills and to be acted upon independently. You're given a lot of trust while you're on deployments, and it kind of just helps you better yourself as a person for work.
You are working with so many different squadrons, so many different elements, either it's CENTCOM, carriers, small boys, frigates, you name it. We are dealing with every type of type model series in the Navy and Marine Corps has to offer, to include unmanned aerial vehicles.
Is this a benefit for your career? Yes, because you are getting to experience things that the larger depots don't get to experience. You're touching multiple platforms of aircraft vice one platform of aircraft. In addition to that, it teaches you how to respond quickly, how to interact with the customers. You're getting a lot of that here.
I don't think anyone who ever comes here will work harder than they work here, but I don't think they'll ever be as fulfilled as the work that they do here.
I would encourage anybody to accept a position in Fleet Readiness Center WESTPAC because it presents not only career challenges and opportunities, but also cultural opportunities.
It's been a challenge, but it's fun. You get to meet people, you're meeting people that do different jobs. I learned a lot of new things here as far as the way the world works when it comes to aviation.
If you really like helping the squadrons and feel like, hey, I got our military back flying, I got their asset back together so they can keep on with their missions. If you really appreciate, your part in keeping that going, you'd love it.
They see it so quickly, the result of what they do day in, day out. They hear the warfighter's appreciation of it. And if that doesn't make you feel good, I don't know what does.
You can get an incredible satisfaction in your contribution to not just FRC WESTPAC, but to the nation, for the nation.
Expand your life. Just open your eyes, open your heart, open your mind to the world. It's just such an awesome, awesome place. And the experience, what you do for the war fighter on day in and day out, it's very, very rewarding position over here. It truly is.